Hello, everybody out there in YouTube land, and welcome to DC Fans United. Today, I am continuing my series of reviews by taking a look back at Countdown number 35. Countdown is known as Countdown to Final Crisis for its last 24 issues. Since this is a countdown, the story order for the numbering is backwards, so that you start with issue 51 and read down to issue number 1. And that's what I've been doing, so look for reviews of the previous issues with links in the description box or by clicking on the video tab. So issue 35 is written by Paul Dini, Sean McKeever, Keith Griffin did the breakdowns, and the pencils are by Manuel Garcia. The inks are by Mark McKenna. The cover is by J.G. Jones and Alex Sinclair. And I really like this cover. I think Countdown as a series has a lot of really good covers, but this one's particularly great. It's interesting too how it's colored. It seems like it uses essentially 3 colors, just black, white, and red. And I love groups of superheroes. I love team-ups, and this is cool. It has all of the female characters that are in this comic, and I think they look really great. They're drawn really well. Alright, so I'm going to start off on the first page. So in the last issue, Donna Troy and Jason Todd and the Atom and one of the monitors has been captured by this queen, and she is holding them captive. And she has the Atom in this little ball here, and she talks about how he's an insect, but he doesn't look like an insect, because all her minions are insects for some reason. And she's a sorceress, so it's kind of horrible, but what she does here is she turns the Atom into some kind of a bug, as you can see here. And yeah, she holds it up for them to see. Alright, and then we get the credits there below it too, and the issue, which is called Girls Just Want to Have Fun, which makes sense with the cover that we saw at the beginning. So now it changes scenes, and this is the part I'm most interested in. For the last couple of issues, Mary Marvel and Zatana have been fighting in Zatana's home. Mary Marvel's just essentially gone crazy and she's attacking her. So they have a pretty good battle, and Eclipso is watching through a crystal, and this is finally the culmination of that battle, and Zatana causes a mirror to come in place, and it knocks the lightning that Mary Marvel uses, and it goes back and hits Mary. So it knocks her back into her normal human form, and she goes flying out the window and out of Shadowcrest, and now she's locked out. And Zatana's not going to help her anymore. The whole reason she was there is because Zatana was trying to help her with her new powers. So we go to the next scene, and Jimmy Olsen has superpowers too, and so he tried out with the Justice League, but his powers didn't activate. So the gimmick with his powers is they only activate when his life is in danger. So they beat him up, but they weren't gonna, kill him or even put him in serious danger. So his powers didn't activate, and he's kind of embarrassed. And we change scenes again. So for quite a few issues now, Holly Robinson, who's the new Catwoman, and Harley Quinn have been hanging out at this women's shelter, which is a front for the Amazons. And the Amazons have just gone totally crazy too. There's a whole tie-in story that goes with this called Amazons Attack, and I've reviewed all 6 issues of Amazons Attack, so if you haven't watched that, check those out too. But anyways, the Catwoman and Harley Quinn get put into this arena with all these other women who are there and have been training. And they all fight, and it's quite a battle, and really Catwoman and Harley are the only two who are good at fighting at all, so they're the last 2 standing. And they're about to face each other when the scene changes again. So in the last issue, Karate Kid and Triplicate Girl, who's now going by the name of Una, fighting this crazy monster here, and he's holding her by the head, and she grabs him and slams him into the ground, and Karate Kid comes up and kicks him a bunch of times, and every time, he breaks the guy, it just keeps healing, but eventually it can't take it anymore. And so the boss of the monster comes out and talks to them, and he's the guy that Karate Kid was there to see in the first place, because he's a biologist and he needs to talk to him about some kind of a weird disease that Karate Kid has. So anyways, we're back with Jason Todd and Donna Troy. Donna Troy breaks out of the force shield thing that's holding them prisoner, and she runs at the evil Sorceress Queen, and she's going to hit her, but Donna gets blasted from behind and falls down, and she looks back and she sees that it's the Monitor. So the one of the Monitors had been helping them, but now he's under control of that evil sorceress. So, and her name is Queen Belthera, so now she has a Monitor under her control. She's talking about taking over the multiverse. So now they're going to have that to deal with. So that's where that issue ends, and then these comics often have a cool bonus thing at the end, and this one's no different. It's got this neat thing about the origin of Parallax. So that's 2 more pages, and it's really cool. It tells you about his story and about his powers and all kinds of stuff, and the Green Lantern Corps. Alright, that's my issue of Countdown number 35. I really love the cover. This Countdown series is pretty great. I love it a lot. I'm going to be reviewing Countdown number 34 next time, probably in a couple days. And that's all for now. Thanks for watching. Thanks for being a part of DC Fans United. And if you aren't subscribed, please subscribe.
End of line.